one and all. I'm here to present external DCR in failed cases of endonasal DCR. DCR is done to divert the lacrimal drainage into nose through ostium at the level of lacrimal bone. This can be done either through external or endonasal approach. There are many advantages and disadvantages of both the procedures, whereas external shows a more success rate. My aim is to study the outcome of external DCR in failed cases of endonasal DCR. Our study was a prospective interventional case study done on 32 patients for a period of 1 year. Data was collected, compiled in Excel sheet and analyzed using SPSS 22. Patients attending our OPD with prior failed endonasal DCR and who were symptomatic were included, whereas patients with bleeding disorders, uncontrolled hypertension and diabetes, and immunocompromised patients were excluded from the study. After informed consent, history was taken and examination was done. Roplas test and syringing was performed. Probe test was done for Roplas negative patients. Conventional external DCR procedure was performed. Silicone tubes were inserted in cases of common canalicular block. Post-op care was given and follow-up was done. Our results showed that out of 32 cases, 26 of them showed positive Roplas, whereas 6 of them showed negative. The 6 were subjected to probe tests, who showed 3 of them showed soft stop and 3 showed hard stop. The 29 cases who had NLD block were subjected to conventional external DCR, whereas the 3 patients who showed common canalicular block were conventional DCR was performed along with the silicone tube intubation. Follow-up was done at the end of 24 hours, 6 weeks, and 6 months. The non-intubated patients, 23% of 23 people showed patency, whereas in intubated patients, 2 out of 3 cases showed patency. The overall success rate at the end of 6 months was 78%. Endonasal DCR has some advantages over external DCR, but the success rate the success rate of the operation has not reached the level of the external method. Osteotomic closure by granulation tissue is the most common reason for failure in endoscopic surgery. Mean age of the subjects was 38 years plus or minus 5.6 standard deviation. Females to male ratio was 2:1. Most patients presented with chronic dacrocystitis in left eye. In our study, success rate of DCR was defined by the anatomical and functional patency of nasolacrimal system at 6 months of surgery. The success rate was 66.6% in whom silicone tubes were placed. At the end of 6 months, 25 cases had patent lacrimal drainage, both anatomically and functionally. 7 cases were termed as failure, out of which 5 were due to anatomical blockage and 1 due to functional blockage. The overall success rate was 89.6 at the end of 1 week, 82.7% at 6 weeks, and it came down to 78% at the end of 6 months. This correlated with Akke et al. Study. The most common cause of failure which we found was inappropriate size of ostium. The limitation of the study is that it wasn't done in a very large population. My conclusion is external DCR can be attempted as a revision surgery for failed cases of endonasal DCR with success rate of 78.13%. These are my references. Thank you.
Dr. Divya. Dr.
Yes,
Divya, did you take up in your study? Did you take up all the cases of endoscopic DCR performed in your hospital setup? Or from other places?
Even other places, sir. We have
number two, second question, like your cases all they were endoscopic DCR done only once or revision
only
has
once,
been done
sir.
earlier?
Only once.
Only once.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you said like the cause was found to be NLD blockade in most of the cases.
Yes, sir.
But while actually when in the endoscopic DCR, the flap is, this is all made at the level that the NLD, like the drainage is not through the NLD that time.
The drainage was through NLD, sir, but lot of fibrosis and granulation tissue was found, sir, when we tried to operate the failed cases.
So in your all endoscopic DCR patients which you received, did you get a prior test checkup by your ENT people and
yes,
their
sir,
reports like where?
Yes, sir. We like most of them were referred from ENT department itself. So we did take an ENT evaluation, sir, before proceeding for the surgery.
So what is the site of actually incision in cases of endoscopic DCR then?
Site of the endoscopic endonasal DCR, sir.
Endonasal, sorry. Yes, yes. Endonasal DCR.
It was in the middle meatus, sir. I'm not sure, sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Like when the opening is actually through that area. So you said the nasolacrimal duct was blocked.
Yes, sir.
So how do you correlate in your study? Like it's basically a blockage carrying at the site of endoscopic site.
Sir,
That's fine.
sir, when we opened up, we found lot of granulation tissue, so we suspected it to be nasolacrimal duct blockage, sir.